Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I'm Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and this is
Apollo Taj Mahal.
We are the guys from the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast. We know you're going to like the interview, so be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms, as well as the Missing Time Productions YouTube channel. And don't forget to go to didyousseethatshit.com for a complete rundown of all of our content. Right, Apollo?
Yeah.
I want to welcome Ricky Bandejas to the show. 10-1, 5-fight win streak, and you just signed with Bellator, I saw.
Yeah, I signed about 2 months ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
It's a big deal, man. Do you have any, do they rather have any plans for you yet?
Yeah, they got something. I just signed a contract for a fight, but I'm not allowed to mention when and against who yet. I think they want to market that themselves.
Right, that's absolutely understandable. I go to a lot of Bellator shows in the Midwest. I guess I should state first. So hopefully you'll end up on maybe the 204 card I saw in Sioux Falls. That would be pretty cool. I'll probably be there in August. But if not, I'm sure wherever they decide to put you, you're gonna be one of the big attractions there because you are 10-1. You're riding a 5-fight win streak, and if people haven't seen you fight, man, you're all action.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I can't wait, 5-fight win streak. I want to keep it going, make it 6, and just working on my game. I can't wait to, it's been a while since I fought. Last time I think I fought in December, so can't wait to show my improvement.
You were supposed to fight Askar, but that fight got scrapped, and that was at CFFC 70 earlier this year, right?
Yes, that was, I believe, May, but that got scratched because of health issues. But that's all squared away now, and I'm 100%, and I can't wait to, fight.
So, being just 26 years old, man, and already being, at Bellator, one of the premier mixed martial arts organizations in the entire world, man, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, I started this journey when I was 18, and, signing with Bellator is no different to me than signing with the UFC. It's a dream of mine. And it just shows that I've been doing the right stuff, and I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully, become the champ in Bellator.
135 is interesting, man, because, I just saw James Gallagher is going down there. Of course, you got the champion, Darren Caldwell, is actually going up at Bellator 204, so it's kind of interesting right now. It's definitely...
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that. He is going up?
Yeah, he's not going up permanently. I think it's just a one-off. He's going up to fight Noah Ladat. So I think they're just...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just a one-off. I just saw right before just saw the press release right before we hooked up here, so it's pretty fresh. But so I don't think he's gonna end up being that. It's just kind of like a one-off, like a super fight, if you will. But basically, man, that division is ripe for a guy like you, who's young, who's talented, to come right in there and really, man. 1 or 2 fights and you could be fighting for the title.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait. I know that Darren Caldwell, the champ, he kind of pretty much beat everybody, that's in the division, minus, like you said, Gallagher is coming down. But, I can't wait to go in there and shake things up.
So you train, or you spend most of your time at Nicotone, is that right?
Yes, Nicotone in Bricktown.
Some of the guys you get to roll with on a regular basis, who are they?
Mark Henry has the Russian guys. I don't even want to try and butcher their names. There's a handful of them. One's Timur. You got Timur. Occasionally with Marlon Moraes. Claudio Ledesma is a big training partner of mine. And then there's a bunch of undefeated amateur guys Nick has. That's a bunch of killers. I get a lot of work in with them.
Do you spend a lot of time with Mark Henry too?
No, I don't work with him. He's just in the gym with me. And then if I'm sparring some of his guys, he'll give me some insight on how to make me better, but no one-on-one time.
So you said you've been training since you were 18 years old.
Yes.
Honestly, you kind of got a late start, right? Because you're seeing a lot of guys now that have been training since they could walk. What were you doing before you started training?
I wrestled in high school. My junior and senior year, I was on the varsity. I started getting into it junior year. I wrestled varsity. Senior year, wrestled varsity, and I wanted to continue. But I didn't want to go away to college. I wanted to stay, around town. And coincidentally, Nick Catone opened up his gym the same year I graduated. So I signed up there, and I was working out, and then he asked if I wanted to fight. I fought, and I fell in love with it, and I've been winning ever since, so it's kind of hard to quit.
So you've always been an athlete. You've always been a wrestler. Then it wasn't something that you just decided one day you were going to do. You've always had that background.
Yeah, well, wrestling started my sophomore year in college. In high school, and I didn't take it serious sophomore year. I just signed up for the team, and then junior year I took it serious. I had pretty much 2 years of it before I decided to fight because I wanted to continue. Most wrestlers, they start when they're once they start walking, they're on the wrestling mat. So by the time they get to high school, most of them burn out. Me, I was just getting started, so I signed up at the gym, and I love it.
Now, you'll always be a wrestler. Once a wrestler, always a wrestler at heart, But how would you describe your fighting style to a fan who hasn't seen you fight yet?
Just a guy who's looking to come forward, great cardio, and I'm always just looking to push the pace and hopefully break my opponent.
Well, man, I appreciate you doing this. I always like to give you guys a few minutes here to say what you'd like, man, whether you want to shout your sponsors, your teammates, anything you'd like, man.
Thank you for having me. Shout out to all my teammates. I train with Florida Dev and my coach, Nick Atone. The only sponsor I really have that's behind me right now is E Clean Bro. And thank you for, standing behind me, and that's it pretty much.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, Ricky. I can't wait to see what Bellator has for you, man. And I really, truly think that you're going to really shake things up there.
Oh, man, thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm excited to, can't wait till they announce my first fight. The big one.
Can't wait, man. I'll be waiting. I'd like to have you back, too.
All right, man. Take care. Enjoy your night and your weekend.
You too, man. Take care.